20, but issued 15 walks across 16 and 2/3 innings. Matt Lugo is leading off. We are underway. I'm Nash Walker from beautiful Greater Nevada Field. It is Las Vegas. He allowed just 1 earned run over 5 and 2/3 innings. Lugo hot shot to third, diving stop. He is back. Jordan Lawler makes the play. First, Rene Pinto is behind the dish working with Lynn this afternoon. English and left at yellow arm sleeve, the Bees. Black and yellow. I love the script. It's one of my favorites in the league. And I think they upgrade in Wednesday's matchup. The strikeouts have been there, but just too many walks. It's pretty simple for Lynn. The command is 1-2 on Sanchez, the switch hitter. Breaking ball, he struck him out. Human Lynn, four-seam change, curve, sweeper, cutter. And he was laughing about one of his pitches being marked as a fork ball. He's not throwing a fork ball, but it says fork ball. This is a beauty on a curve. Down in the zone, swung over it for strike 3. Omar Sanchez down on strikes. Chad Stevens had a big night yesterday. He had 4 hits, Stevens. Everybody seemed to have 4 hits last night. Breaking ball, a good one, but just missed maybe. Scorching in June along with Barossa in center. Inside Stevens that hit him, I think, on the elbow. So it's a 2-out hit by pitch. Stevens is aboard in the top of the first. That's brought to you by Greater Nevada Credit Union. How can we help you live greater? Tristan English is hitting .373 in the month of June with 11 doubles, 4 homers, and 28. And Lugo switching spots from game 1. Cavadas led off yesterday for just the 3rd time in his professional career. Back games. 1-0, Davis inside. They hit 5 on Sunday in a blowout win over in the Bees era. That's going back to 2006. And that was kind of the takeaway last night. You score 15 runs. You have a 1 from Lynn on Davis. JD takes in the dirt, 3-1. Cavadas is on deck. Rillo, so it is really slipped this season. 3-1 is away, ball 4, hit batter, and now a walk. Back-to-back base runners first. Alexander will get another opportunity, much deserved opportunity as Cavadas takes high, 1-0. Nico, 15th home run last night for Cavadas, takes low, 2-0. Cavadas' home run yesterday. 2-0 early scoring chance for the Bees. This is rolled foul, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Cavadas rolled the first, this time in play for Mancini. Takes it to the bag himself. It's a scoreless stop of the first for the Bees. Reno coming up next. Offensively, Jordan Lawler is out of this game. Jesus Val dealing with a sore hamstring. 0-1 on Keyboom, taken high and away. 1-1. Lawler had not played since. Human Lynn in the first. He worked around some trouble. Keyboom floated into right. Mancini back into the grass. Someone got a call and catch, and Weber does. Weber out of nowhere to make that catch. 3 bodies converging. I said last night, the Aces, at least from the games I've seen this year, I've seen us play 76 games now. Compared to the other teams around the Pacific Coast League, we do this really well on pop-ups between multiple guys. Reno's Water last year spends his off seasons in Taiwan, so he goes back home. This is a way unquestioned ace in Taiwan. 1-0, chop to first. Mancini waits for it, backhands, takes it himself, 3 unassisted. 3 in a row sat down since the J.D. David Lynn, trying to improve his game. He's also good buddies with Jorge Barossa in center field. Those two likes him, and he's very outgoing, friendly. Human Lynn in spring training, even though it was cut short this year, that is the time when you bond with your teammates. It was Yomar Sanchez. Pitches cut right down the middle, 25 now. 12 youngster Dylan Ray. 0-2 pitch, taken high, good pitch, but just out of the zone. 1-2. 1-2 on Rivera with 2 down. Breaking ball, grounded to short. Kaiser calls off Valdez, has it, throws in time. Lynn a 1-2-3 inning. Aces lead it 2-0 through 1.5.
Hey fans!
Out of a high school in the Houston area. First pitch, grounded to short. Kaiser's there. Connor, long throw in time. Holland streaking up the line. He is 5 for 5 this year. Against the Bees, their starters have struggled mightily. Reno's starters, which is why we've lost 3 of Diaz on the road in Salt Lake. 1-0, called the strike, 1-1, but Lynn is attacking in the of the mainstays of the Sod Poodles rotation. Into the bullpen, and I asked Alec how it's going in Amarillo. He said, we're struggling without rain. 1-2 pitch on Lugo, swing and a miss. Human Lynn, his 2nd strikeout of the day. That is 6 in a row for Human. 2 away, Yomer Sanchez is coming up. Panasonic Energy Fireworks Fridays are back all summer long at Greater Nevada Field. Come for the fireworks on the field and stay for the ones following the game. Friday night is 0-3. Yomer 0 for 1 with a strikeout swinging. Grounds it to short. Connor Kaiser's there again. Kaiser, high throw. Mancini, it's out of the webbing of his glove. Even with Mancini standing over there at 6'4", it was a high throw from Kaiser. Had to move quickly. Another speedy runner. And Trey Mancini, the 6'4" first baseman, high throw. And Sanchez is aboard on an error. Chad Stevens hit by a pitch his first time. Mancini holding on. Sanchez, who does have some speed, you can see him racing up the line. Stevens takes a strike at 78. Able to locate it this season. 0-1 liner. Kaiser's there for out number 3. Salt Lake does not score in the third. 2-0 Reno. Error in the third on a throwing error from Kaiser. And then Kaiser made a nice catch on a lineout in what is sometimes described as an awful place to pitch. Maybe for strikes. And when he's in the zone, he is very tough. Back-to-back swings and misses on Davis. 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball fouled away. Yober Diaz, the other two on this roster in the top 30 in the is the one group that we need to see improvement from. 0-2, Davis taken just high. No challenge, 1-2. And Jeff Gardner said his first half until last week. 1-2, Davis chopped off a foot, it sounded like, but it's in play for Valdez. Jesus, the throw in time, and Davis is out. The frame after the Davis walk. Cavadas takes a strike. 0-1 on Cavadas, swing and a miss. 80 on a breaking ball, 0-2. 88-92, but good ride on the fastball for Lynn. Despite his size, height does not measure hard for Yumin Lin. 0-2 pitch, Cavadas grounded again, right side. It is gloved by Weber. Andy, nice play. Weber has been terrific on both sides of the baseball. The ace has been hitting aces pitching pretty well this year. Good fastball. But had fallen a little bit because of the lack of swing and miss into this year. As Kibu, we should have it back at the end of this week. That's the plan. We'll wait and see on the Lawler pull today. 0-2 in the air to left, fairly deep. English is back in front of the track. It is gone for Kiboom. That's his 8th home run of the year. It's the first hit for Salt Lake. 2-1 is our score. Carter Kiboom. English just ran out of room in left field. Kiboom hitting just under 300 with a little bit of power. This one seemed like it was off the end of the bat, but found its way out in left field. Went down and scooped it. That was a golf shot for Carter Kiboom. English at the wall just over that yellow line. Law writing on Kiboom when he was coming out of the draft was go back to the umpire the next day and say, you know what, you had that right. When he 1-0 on Flint, swing and a miss. And it was a ball that was caught, and these managers don't. The dugouts can't see. 1-1, called the strike, 1-2. But both teams came out charging. It was 5-4 Salt Lake after 2. Down and away on Flint. Good to find the end of bats and jam guys. Flint, jam fouls it off a foul. And that's the goal. 2-2, Flint swung on, fouled away. And that's what makes him an X factor. No. Land another 2-2 on Flint. Breaking ball is filthy. He struck him out. Third K for Lynn. Kiboom goes yard. It's 2-1 to the bottom of the 4th.
Hey,
for the Salt Lake Bees, first pitch on Rivero, swung out and fouled away. Both starters are 3 runs we saw scored. Combined, 0-1, breaking ball called a strike. Baseball is such a not been the case because of injuries and ineffectiveness. 0-2 breaking ball just outside. Lynn has struck out 3. He is currently in half. 1 earned run in 5 2/3 innings with 5 strikeouts in that one. In this one, 2 games. 1-2 on Rivero, taken high, 2-2. Now 11 with the homer from 3. Should be here in Reno very soon. Rivero fouls it away. And you would think with the prospects, Troy and Groover should be here soon. Swing and a miss. Beautiful changeup from Lynn. Back-to-back strikeouts on Flint and Rivero. And there's one away. That was such a nice change. Both lefties throwing good changeups this afternoon. Yumin Lin has struck out 4. This is just pull the string. Such a good pitch for Yumin Lin. Throws the entire kitchen sink. Yumin Lin. Corey Holland, first pitch, is taken high, 1-0. Lin, everything moves at all. Given his age and where he's at, he's in a good spot. 1-0, taken for a strike, 1-1. These have not won a road game in their last 14 tries. 1-1, taken outside, 2-1. 15 is a lot. 2-1, Holland lays to left, to base hit. Lands in front of Tristan English. Corey Holland is aboard with speed. He's 5 for 5 in steals this year, including 4 for 4 with the Bees, and he is the tying second for Lenny's Kid 4 all swinging. First pitch, Lugo takes inside 1-0. Matt Lugo was drafted as the top-rated Puerto Rican player in the class. Pops it up foul, first base side, Rican. 1-1 with 1 out, swing and a miss, good changeup, 1-2. This lineup swings last year. Coming from big-time juice and plenty of swing and miss. Fouls this one down the line, 1-2 into been hitting 2 grand slams last night. 1-2 is high, 2-2 on Matthew Luke last year. Big reason why the Aces took 12 of 19, 2-2, swing and a miss on a beautiful breaking ball from Lynn. Strikeout number 5 for Yumin Lin, second of the inning. He struck out Sanchez in the first, Lugo twice in the third and fifth. In between Flint and Rivero, all items. Lynn has thrown just 73 pitches here in the fifth as Sanchez takes a strike, 0-1. Last year, the Bees were second to last in the league in homers.
The call was a strike. Batter is challenging.
Rock had fewer homers, or that's this year they have the second fewest. This is a called strike.
Foul is confirmed. They have 1 challenge remaining.
So Salt Lake is 0 for 1. Reno also 0-1 on Sanchez, taken outside. Sanchez has brought really good defense. He has such a strong reputation. Good month of June. 1-1, swing and a foul ball, 1-2. Holland has not looked like he's ready to go. 1-2, Sanchez just got a piece. Was about to be strikeout numbers. Run better, full run per game better. 1-2, breaking ball just outside, 2-2. Lynn at 78 offs. Yumin Lin from the stretch, breaking ball, lashed into left, a base hit. Second knock of the frame. It was a curve that stayed up for Lynn. And Salt Lake has the tying run in scoring position for Chad Stevens in the box. First pitch is taken low and away, 1-0. Well, Trey Mancini said an hour later at noon, and all the guys appreciate that. 1-0, foul back to the screen, 1-1. 2 runs in the first and still holding the 2-1 lead. Lynn was ready to go. Foul back. 1-2 on Stevens. Lynn eyeing down Holland at second. Stevens takes outside just off at 81. It's the best season of his professional career. Stevens, the 2-2, breaking ball off the end of the bat. Lynn knocked it down. How in the world did he knock that down? Wow, now we hope he's okay. Coming off the field, Yumin Lin with an exceptional play. It's the Aces by 1.
Fans, please direct your